Just because of one wrong sleeping position, some people never woke up the next morning. And if you are still sleeping the wrong way every night, that could very well happen to you too. That is right. Every night, while you think you are resting and recovering, your familiar sleeping posture could actually be silently compressing your blood vessels, restricting your breathing, and depriving your heart and brain of oxygen, paving the way for a range of serious problems: stroke, high blood pressure, spinal pain, even memory loss, and faster aging. In today's video, you are going to discover why certain sleeping positions, which seem harmless at first, are actually one of the most dangerous health traps for older adults. You will also learn how your body tries to send you silent warning signs every morning, when you wake up from feeling tired, having neck and back pain, to experiencing memory issues or irregular heartbeat. And most importantly, I will guide you on how to correct your sleeping position the right way scientifically to help prevent illness, sleep more deeply, and gradually increase your lifespan in a sustainable way. If you genuinely care about your health and how long you live, then do not take your eyes off this video, because this could be the most valuable thing you learn all week. And if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, now is the perfect time to do it. Just one simple click, but it opens the door to a whole new journey of living healthier and more fully every day. Many people think you can sleep however you want, but the wrong sleeping position can silently harm your body, compressing internal organs, reducing blood circulation, and even increasing your risk of stroke without you realizing it. If you are entering middle age or are already a senior, that belief is especially dangerous. The human body is designed to rest and repair itself during sleep. But if you sleep in the wrong position, for example, pressing your chest, twisting your neck, or putting pressure on your stomach, then instead of recovering, your internal organs become oxygen deprived, blood flow is restricted, and your nerves are compressed. That is why so many people often wake up feeling exhausted with headaches, neck pain, numb hands, or dizziness, and they have no idea why. What is truly scary is that these effects do not show up right away. It is like water dripping slowly on a rock. Over time, damage from poor sleeping posture builds up silently and leads to serious problems: spinal degeneration, poor blood circulation, memory loss, and even the risk of having a stroke during sleep. Because it does not cause immediate pain, most people never notice until the damage is beyond repair. A bad sleeping position is like a hidden risk factor. It does not cause instant pain, but it slowly wears down your heart, brain, and spine. And by the time you realize it, it might already be too late. That is why understanding and correcting your sleeping posture is not just about comfort. It is an urgent step to protect your health and extend your life. Now that you understand how dangerous the wrong sleeping position can be, it is time for us to break down the 3 most common sleeping positions today. I will rank them from the most dangerous to the safest, so you will know which one is your hidden enemy and which one is truly a safe and healthy posture. Number 1. Sleeping on your stomach. Among all sleeping positions, lying on your stomach is considered the most dangerous, especially for older adults. While some people say it makes them feel secure, more comfortable, or even helps reduce snoring over time, it actually causes serious damage to the body, particularly to the neck, spine, and central nervous system. When you sleep on your stomach, you are forced to turn your head to one side in order to breathe. This twists the cervical spine in an unnatural way for hours at a time. The pressure can strain the neck, compress the cervical vertebrae, and over time reduce blood flow to the brain, which may lead to headaches, dizziness, or even mild numbness. But it does not just affect your bones and circulation. Sleeping face down also negatively impacts your facial appearance. When your face is pressed into the pillow for hours, it puts pressure on blood vessels and soft tissue, causing puffiness and deep wrinkles on the forehead, smile lines, and around the eyes. That is why people who regularly sleep on their stomach often wake up looking tired, older than their age, and with dull, less resilient skin. On top of that, sleeping on your stomach also compresses the chest and abdomen, making it harder to breathe deeply. and lowering oxygen levels in the blood. This is especially dangerous for people with heart or respiratory conditions. Your body cannot properly recover if it has to endure this type of pressure every night. If you are someone who sleeps on your stomach, start making small changes. Try shifting to a side sleeping position and use a body pillow to prevent rolling back onto your stomach. Also, practicing relaxation techniques before bed can help reduce the chance of unconsciously turning onto your stomach while sleeping. Remember, your body will thank you for this change because it is not just about comfort. It is a quiet but incredibly important way to protect your health. Number 2, sleeping on your back. Many people, especially seniors, choose to sleep on their back because they believe it is a relaxing position that supports the spine and helps with blood circulation. And that is absolutely true if it is done correctly and the body is in a healthy state. However, not everyone is well suited for this position. In some cases, especially in people with a narrow throat, weak jaw muscles, or a history of sleep apnea, sleeping on the back can actually become a hidden danger. When you lie on your back, your tongue and the soft tissues in your throat tend to fall backward, narrowing or even blocking the airway. As a result, your body may experience silent oxygen deprivation throughout the night without you ever realizing it. Signs like waking up in the middle of the night, feeling short of breath, a dry throat fatigue, or morning headaches, these can actually be cries for help from your respiratory system that you are ignoring. Additionally, sleeping on your back is not ideal for people with acid reflux. When the body is flat, stomach acid can easily travel back up into the esophagus, causing a burning sensation or discomfort in the chest and throat. This reflux can wake you up suddenly during the night, interrupting your deep sleep cycles, and over time affecting your heart health, digestion, and mental well-being. But that does not mean you have to completely avoid sleeping on your back. In fact, if you do not have issues with loud snoring, sleep apnea, or digestive disorders, then sleeping on your back is still considered one of the best sleep positions by experts. The key is to make the right adjustments to avoid unnecessary risks. Slightly elevating the head of your bed or using a supportive pillow can help reduce acid reflux and keep the airway open. At the same time, placing a small pillow under your knees can relieve pressure on your lower back, support the natural curve of your spine, and help you feel more comfortable all night. Before sleeping, you can also try doing a few deep breathing exercises or gently massaging your neck and shoulders to boost circulation and calm your nervous system. Number 3, sleeping on your side. Among the most common sleeping positions, side sleeping is considered the safest and most beneficial for your health, especially for older adults. This position helps your body stay in a naturally balanced state, reduces pressure on internal organs, and opens up the airways to support better breathing throughout the night. It also aids digestion, improves blood flow, and lowers the risk of sleep apnea, a major concern for many older individuals. Side sleeping is especially helpful for those who often suffer from acid reflux. Lying on your left side helps position the esophagus above the stomach, which prevents acid from flowing upward and brings greater comfort during the night. In fact, several studies have shown that people with digestive issues see clear improvements in both sleep quality and digestive health after consistently sleeping on their left side. However, even side sleeping needs to be personalized because not everyone finds it comfortable. For example, people with heart conditions are usually advised to avoid sleeping on their left side since it can put additional pressure on the heart, making it beat faster and preventing proper rest. On the other hand, those with hip pain, knee pain, or joint problems may feel worse if they sleep on their side without the right support. But the solution is actually very simple and incredibly effective. Just place a thin pillow between your knees. This helps align your pelvis and spine, reduces joint pressure, and makes for a more restful night's sleep. What matters most is listening to your body. If you wake up feeling refreshed, light, and free of aches or fogginess after side sleeping, then you have likely found your ideal sleeping position. And And when you combine it with the right pillow height, a comfortable mattress, and a quiet, well-ventilated sleep environment, your nightly rest will become a powerful natural remedy, helping your body recover and rejuvenate with every sleep cycle. Are you sure your current sleeping position is harmless? A lot of people have no idea that the discomfort they feel every morning is actually a warning from their body. If you often wake up with neck pain, a sore back, or a heavy head, your sleeping position might be the silent culprit. Many assume that feeling stiff or achy in the morning is normal, especially with age. But the truth is, those pains are clear signs that your nerves, muscles, and joints were being compressed throughout the night due to an improper sleeping posture. And that is not all. Feeling constantly tired even after a full night's sleep is another major red flag that often gets ignored. If you are sleeping for 7 to 8 hours but still wake up exhausted, drained, and lacking the energy to start your day, chances are your sleep is being repeatedly disrupted without you realizing it. Poor sleeping posture can narrow the airways, reduce oxygen flow to the brain, and prevent your body from entering deep sleep, the stage where true recovery happens. Feeling dizzy, or having numb hands, or feet when you wake up, is also a sign that should not be taken lightly. These symptoms can be caused by blood vessels or nerves being compressed for too long. If ignored, it can lead to reduced sensitivity, nerve pain, or even impaired mobility over time. Aside from physical symptoms, mental effects like memory loss and mood swings can also be caused by improper sleeping posture. When your brain is not getting enough oxygen for hours at a time, your ability to concentrate, remember things, and process information can take a serious hit. You may find yourself irritable, forgetful, confused, or mentally unbalanced without knowing why. None of these signs should be brushed aside. They are your body's whispers, quiet warnings that something needs to change. Listen to them and adjust your sleeping posture before these silent injuries turn into long-term damage. Now that we have identified the hidden dangers of poor sleeping posture, it is time to focus on solutions. Because just by changing the way you sleep, you could literally be adding years to your life, night by night. A truly restorative sleep is not about how many hours you spend in bed, but about the quality of your sleep and the position you maintain throughout the night. For older adults whose bodies are less capable of self-adjusting and recovering, choosing the right sleeping posture is more important than ever. Among the most common sleep positions, sleeping on your side, especially on the left side, is considered the best option, offering multiple physiological benefits and protecting vital organs. To make side sleeping truly effective, place a thin or soft pillow between your knees. This simple act helps align the pelvis and spine, preventing your body from twisting or putting pressure on your joints for hours at a time. As a result, it reduces common issues like lower back pain or hip soreness problems that often keep older adults tossing and turning or waking up in discomfort. And we cannot forget another key factor, your pillow, that sleep partner, that directly affects how well you rest each night. A pillow that is too high will bend your neck unnaturally, increasing pressure on your cervical vertebrae and compressing nerves, which leads to headaches, sore shoulders, and restricted blood flow to the brain. On the other hand, a pillow that is too flat will not provide enough support, forcing your neck muscles to strain all night. The ideal pillow should be moderately high, soft, but supportive, and able to keep your neck in a natural position. The quality of your mattress also plays a huge role. A mattress that is too soft causes your body to sink in too deeply, throwing your spine out of alignment. But one that is too firm creates pressure points on the shoulders and hips, the areas most vulnerable to pain when lying down for extended periods. Look for a mattress with good elasticity that contours to your natural body shape, supports spinal alignment, and avoids unnecessary pressure. Beyond posture and supportive tools, preparing your body for sleep is equally important. Spend 10 to 15 minutes unwinding before bed. Gentle stretching, a few basic yoga moves, or even just sitting quietly and breathing deeply in a calm space can help relax your nervous system, slow your heart rate, and ease your body into a restful state. If you can lightly massage your neck, shoulders, and upper back areas that often carry tension, especially in older adults. Have you chosen the right sleeping position, but worry because you still shift around during the night? Do not stress it. It's completely natural, as long as you know how to manage it. Turning in your sleep is a totally normal reflex, especially during deep sleep when your nervous system adjusts to find a more comfortable position. If you are generally healthy and do not have serious joint or respiratory issues, turning over a few times at night is nothing to be concerned about. What matters most is the position you stay in the longest during deep sleep. That is the one that truly affects your body's recovery. If your default is side sleeping, or you actively work to make that your main position each night, then the occasional turn will not do any harm. However, if you are someone who tends to roll back into a face down or back sleeping position, both of which carry more risks, you will want to take steps to prevent that. One simple but effective trick is to place pillows along both sides of your body. This helps keep your posture stable and reduces the chance of rolling over. Also, make it a habit to start in the correct position before bed. During the day, do light exercises like walking, stretching, or yoga to improve muscle strength and flexibility in your bones and joints. If you want to know the simple, effective secrets to living longer and healthier, just look at the sleeping habits of the longest living people in the world and learn how they treat sleep like a form of self-care. People who live long, healthy lives, regardless of their country or culture, share one striking similarity. They do not just focus on diet and exercise, they also prioritize sleep quality. They understand that sleep is not just downtime, it is when the body regenerates cells, repairs muscles, sharpens the mind, and restores emotional balance. What is special about these long-living individuals is that they consistently maintain good sleeping posture, most often side sleeping. They avoid compressing the heart or lungs, allowing optimal breathing and healthy blood circulation. They do not sleep face down, do not use overly high pillows, and always make sure their bodies are relaxed and naturally aligned before going to bed. Their sleep environment is also carefully maintained. A quiet space, good airflow, no harsh lights or noise, all of these help their nervous systems completely unwind. A cool room, clean bedding, and calming scents from essential oils or indoor plants create a healing sleep cocoon for both body and mind. In addition, they follow relaxing bedtime routines. They do not bring stress or work into their sleeping space. They often meditate, read something light, listen to soft music, or simply share a few kind words with family. These small actions help calm the mind and ease it into sleep, making it easier to fall into deep rest without waking up in the middle of the night. The good news is, you can absolutely follow this lifestyle. You do not need to change everything overnight. Just start with small practical steps. Fix your sleeping posture, dim the lights, choose the right pillow, and spend 10 minutes unwinding before bed. With just a few small habits each day, you will soon feel a big difference, not just in how you sleep, but in how energized and mentally clear you feel. Sleep is not just time for rest. It is when your body does its most important work, from regenerating cells and healing muscles, to balancing emotions and regulating blood pressure. And you know what? Your sleeping position, that one small thing could be, what determines whether your body is becoming healthier every night or quietly breaking down hour by hour without you even realizing it. Do not wait until your body starts crying out with pain, fatigue, or memory loss before you pay attention to how you sleep. Start today. Choose the right sleeping posture, adjust your pillow, create a calm sleep environment, and give your body the rest it truly deserves. It is not just about better sleep. It is the foundation for living healthier, longer, and more peacefully every day. If you found this video helpful, feel free to leave a positive comment like, "I am healing my body every night by sleeping the right way." Share your thoughts or any questions you may have about sleep and healthy aging. I am always here to support you. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on new practical and valuable content to help you and your loved ones live a happier, healthier life. Let us build a community that loves and cares for our bodies, starting with the way we sleep tonight.